everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing an Everlane styling video with their new Arc Pant. So the Arc Pant actually comes in denim and a canvas version. The denim version is what I'm wearing right now in their black wash. So it's a 11.5 high rise, and it's a pretty true high rise, I'd say. The inseam is 26.5 inches, which reaches just at where my ankles are. I think that the shape of this one is super flattering and can work for a lot of body shapes, which is why I am going to be styling a bunch of outfits with them. So these are the black wash. I'm going to show you the canvas wash, and then I'm going to be styling them in the blue denim wash. I'm also wearing these in a size 25, and I'd say it's a really true to size pant. So these ones are the canvas style in the copper shade. As you can see, they do sit a little lower, even though the inseam is the same as the denim ones. So these ones are 100% cotton. The denim ones are actually 98% cotton and 2% elastane. So that is probably why I feel such a difference when I put these on. These are a lot softer of a cotton, more like a khaki, like chino material. So I'm wearing a size 2 in this one, and I'd say I could even probably go down to a 0 depending on how I wanted it to fit. It's a zipper fly, side pockets are slanted like a chino or khaki, and then it has your typical horizontal pockets for this style of pant. And these ones are the dark blue wash that I'm going to be styling all the outfits with. I just think these are the most versatile, so that's why I chose to do these ones. Again, now seeing from the canvas style to the denim definitely set higher rise, eh? This is the denim one up close. You can see that it's a really like flat, deep blue. Also slanted pockets, but they have the extra grommet detailing here. And it is a zipper fly even in the denim version. The pockets are denim pockets, but they are plain. It has the Everlane patch here. Again, true to size for denim for sure. These are in a size 25, and I think they fit perfectly. And now we're gonna run through a bunch of different fall wintry outfits with these pants. Of course, I'm not gonna wear a tank top in the fall, but you can definitely just layer on a thicker blazer like this, which is the oversized plaid blazer from Everlane. I'm wearing a size 4. And I like how it fits with just a tank or t-shirt underneath, but if I'm gonna layer sweaters, I would prefer a size bigger. So this is a slightly different blazer cut and material's different, but this one is in a size 6. So you can see it's a little roomier, and it's in this beautiful like rosy color, which I didn't think I would love so much, but I think that it is perfect for fall. And because the pants are cropped, I think that the longer blazer works in terms of proportions and not making me look too short. And if blazers are a little bit too dressy for you, you can always throw on a thin flannel or a thicker flannel, depending how cold it is where you are. And it acts as an extra layer and adds a little bit more fun to an outfit other than just a tank top and jeans. We can also throw on a trench coat, which is a little bit more like European. I started watching Emily in Paris, and I'm kind of obsessed with the Parisian style / European style in general. So a trench coat is kind of giving me all the vibes. And I chose a lighter colored one because I feel like it's a little bit more feminine, a little bit more modern than your typical, like just like the camel beigey trench coat. So I wanted something a little bit different. And I think it looks fun with the white sneakers. So now we're starting to build upon layers, putting a Cashmere Polo sweater on top of the tank. You can wear this by itself if the weather permits, or we can start layering other pieces on top of it. So we can put on the quilted jacket from Everlane on top of the polo for a little bit more of a casual, kind of errand running look. It's definitely a lot warmer with the cashmere sweater underneath. And if it starts to get super cold, we can do multi-layering with the sweater, the denim jacket, and then the quilted jacket on top for a super fun, cozy look. So the trench coat over the polo also looks really nice because they're in the same like family of tones, basically the same color. But I've also been really vibing the like kind of tennis instructor, really preppy look. So you can throw on a sweatshirt over a jacket for that really like that look that you see probably in most fashion weeks and on Pinterest. So I've been really digging the sweater over an outerwear look, and you can also do it like this from the side. And it's just something a little different than a scarf, but it gives you a little bit more depth into the outfit. And one of the most versatile pieces in fall and winter to me is the Cashmere Crew neck sweater, or any crew neck sweater in general. I really like this one because it's a two-tone, so it adds even more interest when you're wearing it by itself. So this one's a really easy like base layer, and it's warm enough for you to wear it by itself, but also works really great under blazers. And because it has a little bit of a pinky tone in this one in particular, I think it looks really great with the rosy colored blazer. I did change my sneakers into some heeled boots, so they're a little bit more like elegant, a little bit better for business casual looks. And the great thing with cashmere sweaters is that it's thin enough and cozy enough to fit underneath a thin flannel like this without being like too bulky, and it still keeps you warm. Then you can put the oversized blazer on top of it as well for an extra layer of warmth and texture. So it's almost like a Canadian tuxedo, but slightly different washes. And of course we all know how popular just sweatshirts in general are in 2020, but more so in fall and winter because it's now getting colder. I love the look of a jean and a crew neck sweatshirt, and I love pairing it with a heeled bootie because it's a little bit more of like a contrast in style versus just sneakers. And then putting a blazer on top of it. I just love the contrast between something super casual and dressier like a blazer, a sweatshirt, or a hoodie, and then keeping things more casual with a denim jacket. I think it looks really good as well. And now to one of my favorite base layers for fall winter, turtleneck jeans and booties. This turtleneck is a super comfy waffle knit one, so I would say it's like a medium weight. I love that it's not like a skin tight one, kind of more like a little bit of a sweater, but it's thin like a normal waffle knit, like long sleeve or tee if you were to think about it. So you can totally wear this on its own, and that's what I think about when I think about base layers. Would I want to wear the base layer on its own if it gets too hot and I do need to strip down to just the bottom layer? And yes, this is a really easy base layer to be wearing. And since you all know how much I love sweatshirts this season, thought I'd show you what it would look like over top a turtleneck. And I think it's pretty fun. I know a lot of people, or at least I used to not feel really comfortable with like too much going on around my neck, and that's why I like this particular turtleneck so much, because it's not really close to my neck. It gives me a lot of room to like move around without it like feeling like it's scratching my neck eczema. So of course from this layer we can add a jacket on top of it. So we can add the gray plaid oversized blazer to bring out the gray from the turtleneck and kind of match down with the darker tone of the pants and the shoes, but you have that pop of white from the sweatshirt. And for those of you who aren't as big of a fan as I am with sweatshirts, you can always pair it with cashmere sweaters like this polo. I think turtlenecks look really great underneath it because it adds that extra layer of depth to your like neck area, and also you can still have your necklaces show in the opening of the polo. And you can also add another layer over it to give you a little extra length with this trench coat. Or you add on the blazer on top of it, and then you kind of have two collars, but separate lengths of collars, and then the turtleneck underneath to give you even more of an option to play with. And for those of you who aren't the biggest fan of the polo collar, this is what the turtleneck would look like underneath the crew neck cashmere sweater. Like I said, this cashmere sweater is so versatile. It can be the base layer, it can be an outer layer, it can be an in-between layer, and it still looks great no matter what. So I think that this is for sure one of the pieces that if you don't have in your closet already, worth looking at adding. And this is what it would look like with the cashmere sweater underneath the gray plaid blazer. A little bit more muted because you don't have this dark white sweatshirt underneath, and it's a little bit more business appropriate because it's a cashmere sweater versus a sweatshirt. And that's a wrap. These are all the outfits that I have planned today, but a lot of these can be further mixed and matched. Plus you can swap out the blue jeans for the black or the copper ones really easily because they're all within the same fall winter like tone family that I've been playing with for this season. If you have any questions, let me know. I will be linking everything down in the description box along with the sizes, and I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, like the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you very soon.